Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Welcome everyone to the Leadership TKO live night show. Dr. Lakeisha McKnight is here. Glad to be here with you guys. And listen, we're about to go live on Facebook as well, so please stand by. All right, everybody, good evening. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Hello, 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 hello. How's everybody doing tonight, this afternoon, or morning, depending on where you are in the world? Dr. Lakeisha McKnight is here with you. Welcome to the Leadership TKO live night show. Welcome everyone to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So listen, I'm going to give it a second or two more. Allow many of you who do want to view and be a part of the live version here to be able to partake in this session. Some of you may catch this a little later on. You may see this as an upload or video available on YouTube, but either way, listen, welcome to the stream. I am your leadership specialist, a wealth mentor, author of a few books, but most importantly, I'm your sister and I'm your brother. I'm your sister rather, and you're my brother if you're a male tuning in. You see how easy, it is to switch that thing up? But I am your sister for all who are watching. If you're a male, you are my brother. If you're a sister out there, if you're a woman, you're my sister. And listen, I welcome you here to the stream. Thank you so very much for tuning in to the show. Now, we go live with this show every single night around 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'm excited to be here. I really, really am. Great things lie ahead. It's about 7:35 as we're going live with this on March the 29th. All right, this month is practically overdone. The quarter almost overdone, right? And so you want to do an assessment, take a great assessment as to what you've been able to accomplish so far in the year 2021. Now, I'm going to speak specifically to some network marketers out there. Those of you who are network marketers, I've started a series. And before I dive in and continue with this series, I do want to let you know a couple of things now. The purpose of this show, Leadership TKO, is to empower leaders just like yourself with the ability to win from the inside out, growing your influence, your impact, and your income. So if you're serious, absolutely sold out on this concept of growing yourself as a leader, and you know that streams like this can be helpful for you, I want you to throw those hearts out there. Hit the heart button several times, right? Share the stream out. There should be a share button below. You can share this on your timeline, groups, fan pages, pretty much wherever you feel led to sharing it. And listen, before you leave, I encourage you to let me know in the comment section where you're watching from, because there are people who are watching this, connecting with this particular show all around the world. We even have people listening in by way of podcast as well. We're talking about people who are throughout Australia, people who are in, South America. We have people all the way, near India, okay, Turkey, who are actually tuning into the podcast and this particular stream. And so for every one of you out there, thank you so very much for giving me this time. So now let's get into it, okay? Take a look above. If this is your first time here, you're probably like, well, what series are you talking about? We started a series over a month ago, and it's about how to achieve massive success as a network marketing professional. Now, the question that I have before we dive into the tip is this: how serious are you about being a network marketing professional? There's some people who like to just kind of stick their pinky toe in it, like just to test the waters, and or there's some people who they're really serious about this. They're like, you know what? I've seen some people, they've established a path of freedom through this profession itself. They haven't had to clock in to a job. They haven't had to do any of those things. They're living, they're doing what they want to do, when they want to do it, and pretty much how they want to do it. And it's because of having time and financial freedom as a result of the network marketing profession and the effort, the sweat equity that they put into it. And so I know individuals who have done that. Individuals who have been free for over 35 years. I want to say about 37 years. And that is the author of a book that I'm doing this series based from. And that is Mr. Ty Best and his wife, Mrs. Valerie Best. They actually published this book years ago, 103 Ways to Fail in Network Marketing. And it truly is a guide to your success. For those of you who want to succeed in this profession of network marketing, you want to learn from those who are doing it. Like Mr. Best is still doing this. He's going forward. And of course, rest in heaven, Miss Valerie Best. Her life just exemplified the freedom that this profession of network marketing can bring. And so again, we're continuing with the series. And so tonight, I'm going to give you the 45th tip to being successful as a network marketing professional. And that is, you want to follow up with your prospects. Many of you have heard or may have heard about a system with your company, a way by which you can achieve success. Your coaches may have shared it with you. And a lot of us are part of Wealth Builders Worldwide. That's right. Wealth Builders Worldwide, for all of you out there, we've heard of this concept. We have a system called the MAP, M-A-P, Massive Action Plan, right? And a part of that, what we do is we follow some simple steps, right? Simple steps. And I might have kind of like just tweaked the last one out of the fourth, but we know what the fourth one is, right? So the first one is invitation. Then the second one is presentation. Then the third point is follow-up conversation, and that's where this tip comes in. The fifth one is a fast start orientation, where you talk about and have a goals conversation. That's right. You got to have a goals conversation. And so going back to step number 3 with the follow-up conversation. The follow-up is critical because it's almost like, seeds were planted. You planted some seeds and now it's time for the harvest. What's the harvest? Now it's time to see if you can collect that decision, whatever that decision is. Is it a yes or is it a no? Right? And so what you want to do is you want to just reach back out to them and simply ask them the question. Did you watch or pay attention to the video or the live presentation? Okay, well, what did you enjoy best about what you saw? And then you're validating. You're pretty much validating what they shared. You're quiet. You can validate. After they've shared what they've enjoyed, you ask the question, do you see an opportunity for yourself? Right? And allow them to answer. If they say yes, you say, great, let's get you started. Right? It's just as simple as that. You don't go on and start talking about another topic because then you're opening up the door for more questions. Now, although you want them to have clarity, you don't want to open that door. You want them to be able to go to the next step of receiving training and having the right onboarding session. And then they can have their questions answered there as they go through the training. But listen, follow-up is critical. You never want it to be the case where you shared a tool, a recorded video, invited them to a presentation, and you didn't follow up. Because what if you invited them, right? Someone comes up next, maybe 24 hours or maybe a week later, and shares with them the same video. And they forgot who it was that introduced them to it the first time. Now what happens is because you failed to follow up, that person follows up, and now that prospect joins with that person. The reason is you failed to follow up. And we've all been there. Okay, neither one of us are exempt from that. I need to follow up. You need to follow up, right? And you can do a better job. Just commit to doing a better job tomorrow. All right. Matter of fact, start doing a better job right now. Not even tomorrow. Do a better job starting the next time, you have to follow up with someone, or the next time you invite someone to see a recorded presentation or a live presentation. So listen, the key is in the follow-up. The fortune, you ever heard of that, right? The fortune is in the follow-up. So let us hear what the best have to say about this tip. Whatever your company's recruiting process may be, it is vital that you have a system of following up or for following up. Now, when you contact a potential customer or distributor, plan a follow-up and follow through within 48 hours. This habit will increase your success rate. If you don't follow up, someone else may sign them up. So in other words, you say, listen, hey, there's an 11-minute video found at therealmoney.info. Would you like for me to text you the link or email it to you? Okay, you want me to text it to you. Wonderful, wonderful. Well, listen, I would love to follow up and receive your thoughts about this video. Would I be able to reach out to you tomorrow around the same time? Great, great, great. So listen, I'll get back in touch with you tomorrow at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll reach out to you by way of phone. Your number is ... right? Confirming their number. Okay, confirming the time zone, because this is a world in which there's different time zones. Confirm the time about 2 times, all right, that you're going to follow up, and stick to it. And as a matter of fact, before you even reach back out to them to follow up, you want to at least text them, right? And let them know, hey, listen, I'm running a little bit late, but listen, we have our follow up at this time, right? To confirm yet one more time. So it kind of like prompts them and lets them know that you're going to be back in touch with them. And so that is what you want to do, because again, fortune truly is in the follow up. You really want to do a better job with that. We all can do that. All right. And so listen, my prayer is that you've enjoyed this tip on tonight, because it's a part of the system. Keeps the system going, keeps your business going. And so I enjoy the fact that my wealth building family, they put together this map and we're following it to the T. It's like a fully functioning system. We're just plugging people in, new people in who need the training and want to build a massive organization. That's what we do. But essentially what we do, well, we get paid in Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? 24/7 and instantly. So we get paid instantly in these assets that has the high potential of growing in value. And so many people are exchanging cash for crypto. We're simply getting paid. We don't even have to really go out of our pockets if we don't want to. We're getting paid several times a day in the asset. Okay? And so perhaps you want to learn how we're doing this. Well, we've connected to a system, and when we registered, it was free, and we received training, and we started to take action. So maybe you would like information about learning how you can get paid in Bitcoin and Ethereum as well. Well, that can be possible for you. So type in info below, INFO, in the comment section below. And if you're watching on somebody else's timeline, be sure to inbox them and say, hey, Dr. McKnight was talking about this system, this resource where she gets paid in cryptocurrency, and you want information about it. So listen, our time is up. Now let's get to work. So I appreciate your time on tonight, being here with me. Lord willing, I'll be back tomorrow night, same time, 7:30 p.m. And so until then, I want to encourage you to think, to speak, and to live leadership. Good night, and God bless.